What are the do's and don'ts of assisted living? Stick around and watch to the end of the video, guys. What's up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Serg. To all my reoccurring viewers, thank you so much for all the support, and do me a massive favor, hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, please do me a massive favor as well and hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload a video. Let's go ahead and jump into what I want to talk about in this video and what I want to cover. And I'm going to cover 3 don'ts and 3 do's that you guys should consider when you're doing assisted living. So let's go ahead and start with the first don't. The first don't is don't ever have any high expectation of anything when coming into this business, whether it's financial, whether it's doing a tour in your home. And just because you're going to be able to withstand, you know, rejections and families not picking your home or picking you as the group home that they want to go to. And also there's just going to be a lot of things that when you don't have any high expectations, you're not going to be disappointed. So that's the first don't that I recommend when starting this. The second don't is do not be so quick to just take anybody because it's something to fill your bed. Make sure you actually find somebody who's actually gonna be a good fit for your home. So don't just take any resident. And that's something that I've had to learn. Usually I can tell off the bat from what the family's telling me and what, you know, what information I can gather about the potential resident that's moving into the home. I can usually tell if it's going to be a good fit and if it's not. And if it's not going to, do not hesitate to say no. So don't just take any resident because you can fill a bed. Third don't that I recommend that you guys do not do, and it's very crucial, and I know this is kind of common sense and it just makes sense business-wise in any business, but do not, I repeat myself, do not burn any relationships that you guys have. I know there's certain things that happen and things that are kind of out of your control or a mistake that you make. Own up to it, but do not let that relationship crumble. Relationships are a big thing, and the saying goes, money doesn't make you rich, relationships do, right? So in the healthcare field, it's very important that you have really good relationships, and because those people are going to help you succeed. The people that you have really good relationships with in the healthcare field, whether it's placement agents, case managers, social workers, hospices, nurses, you know, just other group homeowners, you know, because your reputation at the end of the day is, and even caregivers, and you want to have a really good reputation. Therefore, every time your name comes up, you know, or your business comes up, people have really good things to say about. Yeah, you may have someone here and there that, you know, didn't agree with you on something that you guys worked on, but do not burn those relationships is what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and jump into the 3 do's. This is something that you guys have to do to be able to be successful in this. The first do is make sure that you guys just learn the basics of accounting, marketing, running a business, all of that sort. Make sure you guys learn the basics of all that, because those are essentials. Those are what are going to help you keep going forward. You got to constantly keep learning about this stuff in order to be able to stay ahead of your competition, to be the best at whatever it is that you're doing. And if you need to outsource these things, you know, when it comes to your taxes, your accounting, all that, that's great. Do that if need be, but just know the basics. Know how to look at numbers, know where your money's going, know where your money's coming in. Just learn budgeting, all of that, and also learn just the basics of marketing, even if it's just getting a business manager for your business, even if it's creating a Facebook page, Instagram, whatever it is that you need to do marketing wise. Make sure you guys just learn the basics of that, and even just knowing how to know the basics of creating a website. You know, there's so many platforms now that you can do, and you just pick and plug, right? Like you just take whatever it is that you want to put in and you just plug it in. So just know the basics of the marketing, and that's going to help your business tremendously when it comes to being on the online presence. So guys, just know how to do that, and it'll save you a ton of money. It's going to get you a lot of leads. It's going to get you exposure, and it's just going to help build your business over time. The second do is be patient, and I genuinely mean that. That goes for every aspect of this business. Be patient. If there's anything I've learned is that as long as I'm patient and as long as I'm not trying to rush things or try to make things work or try to like force anything, it always works out in my favor. And that's just because I'm patient, and that's something that you guys just have to ingrain in your head, is just to be patient. Same goes for the marketing. You know, it takes a minute for your website to get optimized. It takes a couple days, weeks, whatever it is. And the same with residents, right? When you're doing tours like back to back, week to week, and you're just not getting anything in the house, you just be patient. That's what you have to do. And it's something that you just learn. And I'm a millennial, so for me, patience is like, that's something I've just had to learn. And it's such a critical thing, because if you don't know how to be patient, you're not going to be able to sleep at night, and you're just going to be constantly running scenarios and things through your head. So guys, just be patient when it comes to doing all this. Everything will work out. You just have to do it smart, and it may just take you a little longer than most people. It may take you a little less, but regardless, as long as you're putting in the work and you're waking up day in and day out and you're doing what you're needing to do, it will work out. The third thing is, guys, is to be genuine about what you do, because families will read that off the bat. And if you're not genuine about what you do, it's only gonna be a matter of time before you give up. You can only fake something for so long before you get exposed, or before you are put on blast, per se. So be genuine about who you really are as a person. And for me, I know who I am as a person for the most part, as in the things that I believe in, my faith, God, who I am as a person. And so for me, I am me. There's no other way around it. And families read that right off the bat. And you're gonna have families that just don't get along, like don't vibe with you. It's just like, it's off, and that's fine. It's not meant to be. Like, it's one of those things you can easily distinct that in a person when you realize, oh yeah, our personalities are just not going to match, or this family is not going to pick my home because it's just not there, right? The personalities are not there. But the personalities, that families that do come in and you guys, get along really well, that's going to be a great relationship. That's going to be an easy relationship, and it's just going to be easier on you as a group homeowner when the family members can trust you, can vibe with you, can talk with you, and you can talk with them when it comes, a situation comes up, or something bad is happening, right? It's really good to be able to know who you are and be genuine about what you're doing, because at the end of the day, it's going to be noticeable, and it's going to help you tremendously when it comes to running this type of business where you're taking care of people. You are gaining people's trust. People are trusting you to take care of their loved ones, and it's a very critical thing to know and be genuine about who you are. If you guys watched all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully this helped you guys, and if it did, hit that like, smash that subscribe button, and make sure you guys just hit that notification bell as well. And guys, just comment down below what you guys want to see more of from me. I'll continue just putting videos out constantly, and I'm gonna stay consistent with everything. So just because of that, just go ahead, hit that like button, and I will see you guys all in the next video. God bless. Bye.